I'm starting a live as soon as people can start getting on. Caleb. Caleb. I'm waiting for people to jump on with my lovely hairdo. Nobody wants to visit us. They have to watch all the commercials first before they'll let them come on, I guess. Well, I'm going to start talking. Commercials first. Don't I look lovely? We are out here at the lease. We've been working in the yard all day, or I have been. Working in the garden. I got some potatoes. Oh, we got our potatoes already. I've got tomatoes. I've picked peppers. And hello, how are you? I love it when y'all comment. So I picked a bunch of stuff and I watered. It's 90 degrees out here, but this is nice this evening. So we came out to the lease and the guys are doing some fishing. Let me turn you around so you don't have to look at me. I look awful. Let's see. Why won't it let me? It lets me just for a second. Well, I'll just hold like this. So Chris is over there. He's they're fishing off the bank. We've got so much rain lately that it's really full. A little pond here. And there's cows and stuff out here. They're mad at us because we didn't bring them any food today. But the guys, they've been throwing some things. I'm not sure what he's fishing with, but whatever it is, it's not working. So whoever moves first is okay. Tell them that. Oh, that's terrible. We don't like that. Somebody that don't need to be commenting. Okay, I deleted it. Y'all say nice things. Okay, I'll forgive you. Just don't do it again. Yes, I know that potato starch raises our blood pressure, but I don't have blood pressure problems. And oh, let me tell you where I am. So we have a lease, and we are out here at the lease. The lease isn't very far from where we live, but they do come out here and hunt and fish. And isn't it beautiful out here? And the guys are fishing, Chris and Caleb, and look how pretty it is. The little pond here, or a little lake, or we call it a pond, is about 20 foot up because we've been having so much rain. And but it's just so peaceful to come out here and just sit. So I'm just got my little lawn chair, got my tea, right here, and my Yeti. And I didn't fix up to come out here and just enjoying listening to the tree frogs and the locusts and just relaxing after working in the garden. Let's see what else y'all are saying. You're in Florida, but you live in New Jersey now. You miss home. I bet. New Jersey. I haven't been that direction and since, oh goodness, 2012, I believe. We went up to New York with some We had a little girl trip. We went to New York. I'm trying to make myself more presentable. I was working out in the yard and I was underneath my um, um, crepe myrtle tree, and I did something, and all bunch of the crepe myrtle flowers and stuff started falling on my head. So I've got them all in my hair. But okay, let me turn y'all around and let you see what Caleb's doing over there. He's decided, watch out for snakes. Last time y'all did that, there was a water moccasin in there. Caleb's thinking if he gets the boat out, he'll catch them better. They haven't been biting here from the bank. You got a paddle? Those are some little boats that we leave out here. You went to New York. Yeah, I don't care to go back to New York. Been there, done that, and don't plan to go back. I did enjoy it, and I like the history. I'm a big history person, and so I did enjoy what we did and what we saw. But it's kind of been one of those been there, done that. I don't plan to go back unless one of the kids wanted to go or something. So I kind of like it right here in Texas, except in August, July and August, it gets pretty hot. Listen to that. You hear that? That's my favorite country sounds. They start singing to each other. Chris's truck's just backed up here. What is your opinion on black? I love black people. Y'all are just asking all kinds of crazy stuff tonight. I love all people. I've actually got a cousin that's married to a black girl, and we just love her. I subbed you. Hope you and your family enjoy the rest of y'all's day. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you welcome to our family. Our channel is very diverse. We do fishing, we do gardening, we do cooking, we do food preservation. I even put some songs up every once in a while. We have my mom's journey of her cancer journey on here. We have all kinds of stuff. Yeah, your ram would drag that. Well, I'm not going to argue with you on that because I really don't care about different stuff like that. Did you catch something? All right. It's 1-0. Caleb, you caught one? Has Caleb caught one? Oh, Caleb did get. Let me show you. Thank you, Chuck. Mom is better. She's in remission. We went down to MD Anderson in Houston, and we she got a stem cell transplant. We were down there for months, and the Lord came and helped her. And thanks to y'all are being silly. Y'all are being silly now, but we can have fun, can't we? Um, she had a donor, and we're thankful. Caleb got that boat. Let me show you. See if y'all can see. I don't know if he's got a paddle. Uh-huh. Real quick. Number 2, 2-0. I don't know if I can see it. If they can see it from here, it looks like a pretty good size one.
Nah, ain't no monster, but...
Well, you have a hard day of work. It's fun, isn't it?
Caleb.
Hello, Velma. I'm so glad you joined us. And North Korea, good grief, we got people from everywhere. If he's telling the truth. So, it's fun to come out here and relax. Hello, Donna. How are you, darling? It's so good to see you on here. I was just telling them we were out here at our lease, and we're just relaxing. I'm just sitting here and just in my chair while the guys are fishing out here at the lease on this pond. Isn't it gorgeous out here? Just so beautiful. We love coming out here and just relaxing. Sometimes we'll bring a picnic and we'll just, or just maybe just some fruit. And we've rode in the boat all down in here, but sometimes, like today, well, Chris is fishing from the bank, but Caleb, he went and got in that boat. You're going to get so far out there without a paddle, boy. Oh, you do got a paddle. Just one?
Only got two hands.
Okay. Let's see if he can catch one out there. You going to go get in that boat too? No? You're catching them from the bank? What are you catching those on, darling?
Rod and reel.
Yeah. What is that? Just a worm?
It's a fluke worm.
Fluke worm.
Just a
Thank you. I am too. I am having a wonderful time just sitting out here. I picked tomatoes. I picked our first tomatoes tonight. Chris had picked some a couple of days ago, but it was my first time to pick some this season. And some peppers. Um, we just had a wonderful dinner. Christopher come by, and if somebody don't keep being nice, don't be nice. I'm gonna have to block them. Um, and then he's headed to Alabama. Kennedy rode up there with her mom. Her mom was down here this past week. We had to go to market for our boutique, and so we were at market all day Tuesday, and her mom was down for that. And then after that, they headed to Alabama, and she took Kennedy and Jesse with her. And but Christopher stayed here to finish out the work week, and then he's headed up there either tonight or in the morning. So he came by and had a hamburger with us, and so that was nice. And listen to that. I could get me a hammock and just enjoy and listen to that. I could probably fall asleep. That's locusts, isn't it, or is that frogs?
frogs.
I'm a country girl, but not too much of a country girl to know all that stuff. That's frogs. I like that sound. Girl, we are fixing to have a ton of tomatoes. We're going to have so much tomatoes, hundreds. We've got 66 plants planted, and I would say we have hundreds of tomatoes out there. They're green. Bunches of them are green. I'm going to make an onion potato pie this weekend. Someone said they were going to make an onion potato pie. I've heard of tomato pie. I have never tried it. It does not sound appealing, but just the name. I don't know what's in it. I don't know anything about it. I just heard of it. But I love tomatoes, so I probably would like it. But I would like to know more about it. I saw that sweet little Jesse party. He is a cutie. Isn't he? I tell you, he is the light of our lives. We have so much fun with him. And I miss him. He went to Alabama. See, he went to Alabama. They're coming back Sunday. They're going to be there for Father's Day for Kennedy's dad. And they're also going to have him a little party up there for the grandparents that are too elderly to travel. So I'm so thankful that they can do that. And she's got a wonderful family. Kennedy does. And so, but they'll be back. Let's see. I know some other people commented back too about to make that cream corn recipe. Oh, goodness. You're going to love that. That is one of our very favorite things to make. It's very, very easy. And I actually made it Sunday or two ago for when we had some company. It's one of those things you can make real fast, real easy, but it's good. And for those of you that are So those of you that are,
You're gonna have
you
to.
lost him.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't. Let me turn you around. Let you.
It's a tiny one, but I want to show them something.
Okay, I'll tell you about that corn recipe in a minute. Tell us,
This is a
darling.
tiny little.
That is a baby.
Yeah. This lure right here is called a tiny, or this is a tiny torpedo. This is one of my grandpa's most favorite lures.
Was that his?
You're
You're gonna be sad if you lose it.
But it's got a prop on the back, and it's a top water, so it floats. It's got 2 treble hooks. If you'll watch out here, that was the very first throw.
First throw
just
that you.
watch out here, and you can see it working.
Okay.
You need to be able to turn around and see where you can point it. Or
Well,
whatever,
I can't. That for some reason it won't let me turn the camera around.
I mean, you just twitch it, and they'll just come up from the bottom. I mean, they're little. There is some good ones in here, but I love watching a topwater bite. I don't know if they can see it. But
Well, when it's getting closer,
yeah, but watch.
it makes bubbles.
And that prop turns.
Huh.
And then every once in a while you'll slow it down, stop it. Tell you a funny story about him. We were out here together fishing in the little bass buster, and we were fishing down here on this left-hand end, and there was a big old bullfrog. And those frogs are good to eat. But anyways, bullfrog up there, and he goes, "Watch this!" And about 2 twitch later,
Phone's ringing. On the phone. Well, I'm talking on the phone. Yeah, I love it. You all love that tomato pie. Well, it and let you do that. His mother's trying to call us for some reason. She's probably going to tell us what Ryan and Paige are having.
that's
Well,
my favorite lake. I've won there twice.
His brother is they're
Mom
having a baby.
Too, so.
Huh?
Mom did call as well, but.
Well, you might want to answer her since she called you and then she called me. You need to go call and see what she wants. Sorry, we're having to do family stuff. So let me tell you about this corn. It's for those of you that see the comments but don't know what we're talking about. You can take a can of cream corn,
Watch him. He's just missed it.
a can of whole corn or corn, some cream cheese, and some green chilies, and some butter. Put it on the stove. Cook that down until the juice kind of gets thick, and that cream cheese. It's wonderful.
The only thing is, if I brought my little bass buster, I could throw up to the bank and pull back. That way I don't get hung in the grass. That's why you get a boat and fish that way.
So that's what we're doing out here, just fishing. Caleb's hung on something out there. Can y'all see Caleb way out there?
No. I don't know. What you had him? The Joneses?
What are they having?
Girl.
A girl. We're gonna get another niece. So anyway, my battery's getting low. I still have quite a bit though. So all of y'all know before probably a lot of the family. His brother's having a girl. He deserves a girl. He's real manly and real he'll be a good girl dad.
You're out here goofing off trying to relax.
So anyway,
Right.
let's see what else y'all are saying. I love that sound. I love country sounds. Is you excited?
Got one.
Caleb, how many is that, Caleb? How many?
2.
How many you got, babe?
3.
3-2. Okay, so the cows, they were aggravated at us earlier. They were across the pond, um, over there in that, way over there in there, and they were mad at us because we didn't bring them any feed. But I guess they gave up and went on. They got enough grass right now. They don't need no feed. So they think they do. You just drive into the gate and here they come. Huh?
There's not a time that I don't look at this lure and think of him.
Well, yeah, since it was his.
Well, I don't know. I can't remember if it was his or not, but it was his favorite lure. Actually, I think he used a tiny. That's a baby torpedo. I don't know. Most of these fish in this pond are pretty small. Some of them, I was getting a lot of bites over there, but I couldn't get a hook in them. They're so little. That's why I put this, because this got exposed hooks. But there is some good ones in here.
Yeah, they got crappie in here too, and you want to have a good fish fry, get you some crappie. Isn't this relaxing? Should I tell them about the surprise or should I wait?
What surprise?
What we're getting?
You wait.
Okay.
That can be a whole nother video. If it works
Whole
out.
nother video. Y'all just a surprise is going to be coming. Hopefully. It's pretty much settled, but we're going to, he says to wait. Whole nother video. So y'all just be, what do y'all think it is? What do y'all think it is? We got a surprise coming. We'll do a little guessing here. Don't I look like, this is how I look, y'all, when I work in the yard and stuff. I'm not one to fix up for that kind of stuff. We were laughing the other day about girls that do that. If you do that, you got one?
Yeah.
Another little one. You's catching the big ones over there, and you come over here, you catch little ones.
That's the thing about, look at this. This is amazing. I've already set the hook on a couple fish, and he has got my lure that I lost in his mouth. The worm. See it?
Yeah.
And he got hooked on this one.
Is it showing in the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He'd
cool.
already ate this, and I got off, and then he hit this. He's a glutton.
He's hungry. He's growing.
Yeah.
He's little like Jesse. He's got to eat.
Ow.
Yeah, he's a little one.
See if I can get him out.
Well, there's plenty to eat in there in that
There's
pond.
all kinds of little minnows and stuff in here. But he had that fluke worm in his mouth.
Well, he's busy. I can't remember what I was saying, y'all. Hello, Wanda. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Oh, I was talking about women that fix up first thing in the morning and get all fancy to work out in the yard. That's not me. I'm a country girl, but I do like to.
Look, as soon as it hit the water.
You've got another one.
He came off.
Oh.
I didn't even set the hook.
Well, they like that lure.
Yeah, it's a good pond lure.
There
you go, see?
Yep.
This is a better one. Either that or he's hung in the grass.
Well, let's see what you got.
He's got a bunch of grass on him. But I got him, though.
Another little one.
Yeah.
That's a good little lure catching.
They catch some big ones on
Oh, it does?
Yeah. It's just that's all we got in here, little
That
ones.
one's even littler than that one. Other one.
They're aggressive, though. They want that lure, don't they?
I mean, you wouldn't think that a little fish like that could eat something as big as that lure.
I haven't been fishing in over a month.
Isn't this relaxing, y'all? Sitting out here by the lake. I'm
glad.
glad you're doing good, Wanda. I'm so glad. Sitting here by the lake, just enjoying, relaxing evening. I got me sprayed down with some mosquito stuff.
Whoa, Caleb.
You know, I see dragonflies flying around, and I read something. I didn't stop and read the whole article. You know how when you're just scrolling on Facebook. Well, I seen that um, an article that said dragonflies eat hundreds of mosquitoes a day. I wonder if that's really true. I haven't had a chance to just look it up and see, but it did stick in my head, and I thought, oh, well, that's interesting. But I like to use the Avon Skin So Soft. And um, remember me. I'm trying to remember you. Is there something I should remember? Hi, hi, happy to see you. Now, I do remember that name. You love money. Um, I do remember that name, though. But Avon Skin So Soft. It smells good, and mosquitoes hate it.
Look at him. Bam. He nailed it and missed it. See it sitting there?
I'm ready to see you catch a big one.
I like to watch him hit it. That's why I like this. You get to visually. I got grass. Did you see him hit at the back of it while I'm trying to reel it in? I had grass on here, I think. It's tangled up.
Caleb, you're not catching anything else? Oh, he's got one now. There goes Caleb. Number 3? 4? Number 4. Yeah. This is a very, very deep pond. How deep do you think it is, babe?
It's about 30 feet deep out there in the middle.
30 feet? It's not a very big pond. I mean, it's good size, but it's very deep. It's never gone dry even with on the hottest 110 days. Oh, mosquitoes love you. Maybe it's your blood type. Money is wonderful. Yeah, it's good to have it.
What kind of response is that?
I don't know. Maybe they're in the mood to talk about money.
Tell them what the Lord says about it.
The love of money is the root of all evil, but there's nothing wrong with money itself. People get that mixed up. But the love of money, you got to keep it priority. There's
There
one.
he is.
Maybe it's a little bigger one.
I don't think so, but he thinks he's big. Caleb, you want to come over here and I'll throw you a little pawpaw? I'm catching a bunch. What you got? Huh? What you got?
Bunch of little
6
ones.
to 7.
Are y'all enjoying this kind of live? We just thought we would do something different. Sunday I didn't get to do a live. This next Sunday is Father's Day, and Chris is actually not going to be with me when we usually do our live, and so we're not going to be able to do our Sunday live as usual. And so I thought, well, why don't we just get on and do a live this evening while we're just sitting around here relaxing? This is the time to ask away. If you ever have any questions, I've got plenty of time to sit here and answer stuff. That pie sounds great. I'm going to have to look up that pie and see how to make it. and try it. Let's just sit here and watch him.
Oh, came
He
off.
got off. Sometimes we'll see turtles uh, swimming around out here. We had so much rain for about 4 or 5 weeks straight, couple of days of the weeks, and so that's why the pond is up. It's usually not this full.
There he is.
Did you get him?
Yeah, he's hooked.
Is it another little one?
I think so.
Caleb's got another one. Yeah, it's another baby.
Grass bass. The only thing you got to be careful when you're unhooking these is when you put your finger in their mouth and they shake and that treble hook comes in there and hurts.
Yeah, that's happened before. Everything's still green right now here in our part of Texas because we've had so much rain lately. So our flowers are pretty, our pastures are green, everything just looks so great. Give it about a month, everything will start turning brown and crunchy. You walk across the grass, it sounds like you're walking on ice in the wintertime.
Look at that. I'm not even working it and they hit at it and missed it. I got a smaller one. I need to use a teeny one. They got a teeny one that's only about like that big. It would tear these guys a new one. Man, Papa would use this thing. I don't know how. Clear, a clear one. They got all colors like painted like frogs. They got blue ones. They got green. They got black and white. He always would use a clear one. See him?
Yeah.
This is a better one. I mean, he's not a giant, but he's better than what I've been catching. That's not bad.
Yeah, that one's better. Turn it to the side. All I see is the belly. There you go. That's a little better one. You might actually get some meat off that one.
You can't.
Those other ones would just be nuggets. Mm-hmm. What kind is that?
Bass.
I don't know, but
Largemouth.
largemouth bass. Largemouth, yes, yes, DR, yes. He's this is we're out here at the little lease that we have down the road from the house, and we grilled some hamburgers and been working out in the garden and stuff, and we thought we're just going to come out here and relax, and the guys are going to throw a line, and he would rather bass fish than anything. There is some crappie in here, and is it the black crappie? I remember it was a real dark.
Now, just because it's a dark color doesn't mean it's a black crappie. Sometimes when they're getting ready to spawn, they'll turn, the males will have a little bit different color. There's black crappie and white crappie. That's the two different species.
Very good eating. We like it grilled, fried, just about any way you make it.
Huh? Okay. Man, I feel like something alive.
You should have got sprayed down. You're going to have to get way up here on this bank before you get wet. That's about as country as you can get right there. One time we come out here and they turned that boat up. See, there's another one over there. And they turned that boat over, got in it. Wasn't there a? Was he in there just now? Oh, he's in there now?
Yeah, come on over here.
No, I'd rather see a snake than a mouse. I know that's crazy, but so he's been riding around in there the whole time with you? No, thanks. I probably would have jumped in the lake. You gonna get one of those little ones Dad was using? He's catching them left and right, but they're the little ones, little bass. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. It was nice catching up with y'all, and y'all stay tuned for a surprise. We've got a big announcement coming up. It's big to us. It's not life-changing or anything, but it's coming up soon. That's a good one.
Caleb, that's way too big. Okay. You're videoing nothing.
Yay.
Huh? This one? I don't think so.
All right, guys. You have a great evening, too. We'll see y'all next time. Until then, keep looking to the east. Bye-bye.